Hello fellow Sudokans and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday the 6th of February 2025. Hope you are keeping well. It's evening time here in Bangkok, and as a supplementary puzzle of Sudoku today, I am yet again going to play the País difficult level game for today. One that's usually enjoyable. Let's see if it turns out to be so this evening. What's going on in the world? Marco Rubio is now the US Secretary of State. He's accused South Africa of anti-Americanism. It is not coincidental that Elon Musk was born in the apartheid reign of apartheid, and grew up in South Africa. And this man who has proved himself to be an extreme right-winger, no doubt longs for the days when black people were second-class citizens and had to be kept apart from white people. You can see it in the actions that he's taking. And all of the Republicans are like this. They are, unfortunately, they have all been tarred with the same brush, even if there are a few people who are generally non-racist. By supporting Trump and his actions and his cronies, they are in with it. Marco Rubio has accused South Africa. He says South Africa is doing very bad things. They're using the G20 to promote solidarity, equality, and sustainability. Oh, what a terrible thing to do. What an awful, awful thing to do. Can you believe these people? Really, just pieces of excrement under your shoe. And the worst thing is that the Democrats did not kick up a fuss. The Democrats are just not dealing with this very well. They need to fight on every single front, not allow him to go through, because Rubio passed 99 votes to 0, passed the Senate confirmation 99 votes to 0. What are you doing, Democrats? What are you doing? You have to fight against this fascist takeover. You have to fight on every single front. That means don't allow any votes to go for the Republicans, nothing, and filibuster everything. I know that I think Amy Klobuchar is was recently trying to filibuster somebody's nomination to try and delay that. But you have to do this constantly. You just have to do everything you can. You have to use every function that you have to stop this takeover from it. Otherwise, it's going to be murder for people. It's going to be awful for people. Democrats, wake up. They're always pretty weak, though. Right, shall we get on with our game of Sudoku then? I should be speaking English, not Spanish, because I can't speak a word of Spanish, except El País difficult level. That's all about I know. So let's start with ones down and up. That's because I went to school in Britain, of course, and second language was French, not Spanish. I guess if I'd gone to school in America, I would have learnt Spanish. And now, of course, you would never learn Spanish because that would see you as a traitor to the USA or something like that, probably. We have 8 blocking across here, down there. Be careful if you are a Spanish speaker in the USA. Those ICE agents are willing to nab you, even if you are even if you're a US citizen. If you speak Spanish, they're liable to come and grab you anyway. Eights block across here. We're going to finish off the 8s. We've got 2 more, I think. There's an 8 there and 8 up here. Up here, across there, and across there. Is that the last? Yes, 8s are out of the way. My cat is shouting encouragement from another room. I think he's shouting encouragement. He could be shouting shut up. That's more likely. Oh, and I can hear him clawing my sofa. That's not good. All my cats over the years have destroyed all of my furniture. All of them. I've never had a cat that did not destroy furniture. Okay, I think in this column we're missing 3, 6, and 7, aren't we? And so we've got 3 and 6 here, so that's going to be a 7. I've just managed to get in one of his medicine capsules. What I do is, because he has to take so many different types of medicine, fortunately one of the capsules is large enough that if I open it up I can put an extra 2 tablets in there, so it's less of the number of capsules and tablets that he has to take. Try to reduce the amount, because it's a real nightmare. My hands are punctured. They're something like a cheese grater because of the holes the cat has put in there, fighting me every time I have to give him medicine. We've got 2 blocking up here and 2 across there. That's going to give me a 2 in that square there. Two down, 2 up, and 2 there. Now 6 and 2 block across. That's going to put 6 and 2 into those squares and leave me here with a 5. I think I've got a couple down here, pair of something. What is it? 5 and 3. There we go. 3 and 5. 3 and 5 block across there. So we've got a pair of 3 and 5 in those squares. So what are we left with? We've got 3 and 5. So we are looking for 1, 2. So 2's have to be up here. So that's 2's then. So 2 blocks across here. That gives me the 2 in that square. We can come back and put our 6 here now. And we've got 6 blocking across here, across there, and up there. We've got 1 blocking across here, so we know that 1 is in one of these 2 squares blocking up here. We've got 1 blocking here, so we know that 1 is in one of those squares blocking up there. And we've got 1 across there and 1 across there. Eventually we say, haha, that's a 1. I said this was 3 and 5, right? So there's only 1 digit to go here now, which is 4. Let's put that 4 in. And then this is going to be 1 and 7, so 7 across there. There's our 7. This is our 1. And 1 across here, and down there. So there's our 1. 1 more digit to go here. That is something 9. Okay, I already said 3 and 5 down here, so we're left up here with 4 and 2. And now we must look elsewhere, I guess. We have 1 blocking down here, and across there. So we're going to get a 1 in that square. Now we've got 1 across here, 1 back there. And 1 is finished. Well, of note is that 5 has to be somewhere there. We've got 5s here. Unfortunately, we've also got 5 there, so... And we have 6s there and there. So over here, 6s there and there. 5, 6. Uh, 2 and 7 block across there and 2 and 7 block down there, so that's a pair of 2 and 7 in those squares. Right, let's see if we can find something else. What else do we know? In that case, we know that 3s are there. 3s are there. No, okay. Again, this is 2 and 7. Sixes are there. I think I already worked that out. That's not new, is it? And what about 9? No. No, I'm not really sure about that. So I know that's 2, 7, but alright, maybe I should look up here just in case. So we've got 2 and 7. We're looking then for 3, 4, and 9 in these squares, and there's not really any help on that, is there? Oh, hang on a second, 9 blocks here. Ah, so that means 9 has to be in one of these 2 squares, right? Now, I just put 3 and 3 like that. 4? No, yes, no, 4. No, 3, 4. Oh, I've lost it. 7 and 8 was here. I definitely put 3s into those squares, and I've got 9s there. 3, 9. 2, 7. 6, yes, that's 6. Okay, so these squares must be 6, 3, and 9. And so this is not 3, 6, or 9. It's got to be 4. Does that do anything? I don't know. But anyway, it's a 4. All right, now, so I know that this is 3, 6, and 9, and I know that this is 2 and 7, and so this is the other number, right? 3, 6, 9, 2, 7. It's got to be a 4 there. So 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square, 4 blocking this square, and there's a 4. And because of our 4 blocking up here puts 4 into those squares, they're blocking across. 4 up here, 4 up here, we can say that's a 4 as well. And 4 down here and across there, it gives us 4. Can't quite finish them off because we've got, oops, those 2 left. We can say here it is a 2, I think, isn't it? Yeah, 2. So 2 blocking up, 2 across and 2 across there. There's 2 and 2 downwards. There's a 2. 2 across here and there's 2. And we know this is 7, right? So that's 7 and 2 in those squares. 7 now blocking across there. There's our 7. 7 blocking up here and up there and across there. So that must be a 7. 7 across and up here. To give us a 7 there. 5 blocks up here and here, so that means that's a 5. Now there's only one digit at the end here, which is a 9, and there's one digit to get down here, which is also a 9, and the 9 blocks up there. So that's a 9. And here we're looking for 4, I think. 4 down here. There's our 4 now then, and this will be 3. Right, what's left? Down here we're looking for 3 and something. 3 and 9, I think. So 9 down there. There's our 9, there's our 3. And this is going to be 5, 6, I think. So that's got to be 5, 6. I'm not sure yet. Right, 1, 2, 4, 7 and 8 are done. Let's click on the numbers that are not done, see what we can get. Can we finish the 3s without thinking much? Maybe not. How about the 5s? Yep, we can go 5 up here and up here. That will give us a 5 in that square. And then we can get this digit down here, which is 6, I think. Okay, I've also got 6 blocking up there, so there's a 6. And we have got down here the 9 blocking down there. There's the 9, and it's a 3, isn't it, that goes there. And we still need a 3 there. So now what? Almost done. At the end here is 5, 6 up here is what? 3 and 9, I think. So we've got the 9 blocking up there. There's our 9, there's our 3. We haven't needed any difficult technique today, no Sudoku special technique or anything like that. So it hasn't been as difficult as it sometimes is. In fact, it's been much easier than it usually is, I think. But anyway, game is over basically now. This is a 6, so thank you for joining me. 6 blocking up here. Don't forget, join me every day for as much Sudoku as you can take. As much of it as you get your fill of Sudoku from this channel. All right, thanks for joining me. That's it. Take care. Bye-bye.